The second section. Come inside. The door is open. What can I do for you?
I came to see if I could get a job.
No, you can't. I don't have a job for anyone.
But I can see people are lining up and some are working already.
That's not the same as getting a job. They are started to work on their own, under my supervision, against expected post-payment, exactly like farmers, fishermen, authors, and other self-employed people are working against expected post-payment. Anyone who wants to do that can do it, as long as there is space, but there is not a single one who will get a job.
That's what I meant, I just expressed myself wrongly. Can I start to work on my own, under your supervision?
Yes, you can, as soon as you like. Everybody can do that, but in order not to waste our time, I will tell you a little about the economy so you have the information directly from me, then we don't have to walk like cats around the hot porridge, and two feathers don't end up as a whole chicken farm. You have to pay 1,000 Chinese yuan for each year, from the time I started to look for people who want to work for themselves under my supervision, and forward. Everybody has to pay that without exception, but they will first have to pay after they are started to earn their own money by producing according to my instructions. It will furthermore cost 2,000 Chinese yuan in advance, for those who want to work as supervisors, and out of them, it will cost another 1,000 Chinese yuan in advance, for those who want to work as managers. Anyone who wants to perform other tasks, without being supervisor or manager, must pay 1,000 Chinese yuan in advance. Those payments are all single payments, which will give me or somebody else butter on the bread, in the beginning. For the 99% who want to start on their own, it doesn't have to cost a single Chinese yuan in advance, but they will be the last to start. I will make it simple so even I can understand what I am trying to explain. Those who want to be managers must pay 3,000 Chinese yuan, but that must be paid in advance, once and for all. Those who want to be supervisors must pay 2,000 Chinese yuan, also in advance, once and for all. Everybody else who will do or make anything must pay 1,000 Chinese yuan, in advance, once and for all. The only way I can make a budget over the funds I consider as private is by starting at a certain time, even if the money first comes in later, that's secured this way. No one saves as much as a single Chinese yuan by postponing the start, on the contrary. Everyone must also pay half of the profit they will get by using me and my ideas as long as they use them. There will be 1,000 Chinese yuan per hour to you and the same amount for me. That means my share is bigger than most people can grasp, so forget about that, but consider if you are satisfied with your share. I don't want to talk about who should pay how much in taxes of their money, for it depends on many different things. If that doesn't scare you, then I'll find a few notes so I don't forget to explain too many important things.
I am not scared yet, but won't you see my graduation papers, recommendations, and CV?
No. I have seen so many over the years and I have almost never been able to form a true picture of the people who showed them to me, until later, but in completely different ways. Be your own judge. If you want to start, after you have got the information I will give you, then do it. If you won't, then don't. Since I don't think I will earn a lot because of you, once you've learned enough to start on your own for real, then I am taking my part from the start, but only of what you have earned. You can never come in debt to me and you can stop at any time, free as a bird. You can also come back again at any time if there still is space. If you sometimes don't have time to work, then you don't have to pay me anything, but you will delay the time where you're ready to start on your own. It's as easy as that. For most people, there's a maximum of 365,000 Chinese yuan per year, after I've got my part. But then the tongue must also be kept straight in the mouth, because it takes 1 hour every single day all year round to reach that, and who can do that, without one or more collaborators? There is no limit to the time you can work under my supervision, even if you are starting on your own for real, but then I doubt you will.
That's a lot of money, it's more than I've ever earned throughout my life.
Yes, but if you work for others, in most places on the globe, the employers have the hair in the mailbox if you get sick, hurt, pregnant, old, need to be educated, want a vacation, and what do I know, because the employers have agreed that with the unions before anyone dares to work for them. All the expenses associated with that can't be paid as salary. If you work for yourself, then it's you who are standing with the hair in the mailbox. There is no dear mother if it goes wrong, but there are many who wants a part of the cake if it goes well. So 1,000 Chinese yuan per hour is not particularly much, but that's the way it is and I don't plan to change that. It is not too bad either, in my opinion, for an apprentice. I will continue and show what you can expect, so you don't start as blindfolded.